Hello, welcome to another D-Money video. In this video, I will be going over cards that I think need to be changed and why. We could be seeing changes as soon as tomorrow, so I just wanted to get down my thoughts and see what you guys thought about it, and see if I could predict the future. So before I jump into the first card, I just want to let you know that I do give combo decks a lot of hate. That doesn't have any, that doesn't mean that just because I lose to it, I want it nerfed. It's just these combos are just too easy to get off, essentially. If I wanted to die to a combo on turn 6, I would go to wild mode. Okay, let's be real. So let's start off with one of the combo culprits here, Il'gynoth. So I think Il'gynoth should be changed to 5 mana. It'll make the combo harder to get off. You're gonna have to reduce the Moarks to 0 first, I believe, and it should just decrease the range overall, make it a little harder for that deck to survive till the combo and assemble all their pieces, essentially. So Il'gynoth to 5. Next we have Bogspine Knuckles. Everybody's been hating on Evolve Shaman, including myself. It's a very simple deck to play, and it's super easy to get out the weapon and then bring it back with Horde Pillager a million times. So let's just make Bogspine 6 mana, and if we're making it 6 mana, let's make it 5 attack. I think that'll do the job. Next, we're gonna go to Broom. I think Broom is a very, very strong card, and it's very strong with ETC, of course, and just in general, it just allows you to make a lot of board swings. So I think Broom is good, but there's different ways you could change it. If you make it just adjacent, it makes it like really trash. So I think that I'd like to see Broom just not have Rush itself, and then it could still give everything else Rush, but I'd like to see how that really makes the card perform. I think it'll still be very good, but it won't be just overpowered. Next, we have ETC. I would like to see ETC. I've said this in the past, I still like to see ETC be a 3 mana card. We can make it 1/5, you could give it an extra health point if you want, but I think that extra 1 mana is going to hurt that combo significantly, and that's what we need. It's just way too easy to get off. Speaking about 3 mana 1/5s, the next change I have here would be Hanar to 3 mana 1/5. I think that Hanar is being overshadowed by Edwin being just super strong, and we're gonna get to Edwin in a second, all right? But Hanar is very strong, especially with Shadow Step being in the game. So I really think that Hanar should be a 3 mana card, and it can go back to its original stat line of 1/5. It's still going to be strong, but it's not going to be just overpowered. Your opponent can't coin it out on turn 1 and then go into a secret on turn 2 and just make you feel like you already lost the game when you didn't even get to play. It's very hard to deal with a turn 1 1/4. So your opponent is usually going to be able to get out the secret on turn 2, and if they have a prep, then they can get out multiple secrets, and it's just going to be too much for you to deal with. The next change is an obvious one that everyone's been talking about for a while. Edwin Hall of Famed. That would be ideal for everybody. Turn 1 10-10 is just too much. Turn 2 14-14 is just too much. Yeah, honestly, I've been saying this every single day. I haven't done the math, but it seems like if the rogue player has the coin, regardless of what his starting hand is, regardless, like before the mulligan, if the rogue has the coin at the beginning, it's going to be about a 30% chance that your opponent gets out a huge Edwin in the first few turns. It's kind of ridiculous how many times you can get off a big Edwin very early. Even if you don't have the coin, you can still get it off pretty early as well. So I think the card is just too strong. It's had to be Hall of Fame for a while, and now that Foxy Fraud exists, it really should go to the Hall of Fame. So we have Foxy Fraud. It's a little too strong, man. It's a little too strong. So I would like to see Foxy Fraud go down to a 2/2. I've suggested this in the past, and I know a lot of people say, well, D-Money, this doesn't even solve any of our problems. Like, it's the effect that's the problem. I know, but this is the change that I think Blizzard would make, and I think the card just has to be toned down in some kind of way. Another change I would like to see that affects Rogue and also Mage would be Wand Thief. I think Wand Thief is super strong, and it allows Rogue to win a lot of games that they shouldn't win. Whether it's getting an evocation into a secret passage or getting a pyroblast. But you know Wand Thief always gives your opponent a pyroblast. Come on. So I would like to see Wand Thief nerfed in some way, and the only way to do that realistically would probably be just making it a 1/1. I know it's not really a dramatic change, but just multiple small changes add up to a big change in totals. Last but not least, for Rogue, I would like to see Shadow Step, if Edwin is not Hall of Famed, I would like to see Shadow Step be Hall of Famed instead. I've been advocating Shadow Step being Hall of Famed for so long now, and just watching these Edwins and these Foxy Frauds get away with stuff every single day, it just furthers my point of Shadow Step getting Hall of Famed. I think the card allows for too many things that should not be able to happen. One of them being Zephyrus plus Shadow Step. Zephyrus purposely cannot give you Shadow Step because it's too overpowered, that combination together, but you're able to run Shadow Step yourself. So, and you can also discover more Shadow Steps. So I think Shadow Step is just too good. Allows you to get out these big Edwins. It allows you to combo off with the Foxy Frauds or the Miscreants. It literally allows you to do all these broken combos, these quote-unquote broken combos that really shouldn't exist. And I know it's been a part of the Rogue identity for a while, but if you want to not Hall of Fame Edwin, that's my idea, is to Hall of Fame Shadow Step. I think it's too strong. And we also have a Tenwu now in the game that does allow you to have that kind of Shadow Step-esque effect there. So I think that would just open up a lot more room for design space as well. When they're printing these new expansions and everything, they have to keep in mind Shadow Step and how strong that's going to be with every single card. And it's really turning out to be too strong with a lot of cards, like Wand Thief and all these new cards, really. And the last change that I would like to see is Malygos going to Hall of Fame. I think Malygos has been too strong for a while. I know it's not the center of attention right now in the meta. Just the fact that you could die on turn 6 or 7 to Druid still, to a stupid Malygos combo, or if they get Malygos off of one of the Dream Portals, it's just like, it's just too good. It's always been too good if you can discount Malygos, and there's always going to be a way to discount Malygos with Geppetto or just like Druid ramping up. Now they have the combo with Omu as well, so it's just always been too strong, especially with like Quest Warlock when that was a thing. I've been waiting for it to get Hall of Fame for a while, so this change would also open up a lot more design space, so they wouldn't have to work around some stupid combos that would be dealing with Malygos. Have you noticed that I hate combos yet? Yeah, I do hate combos, but I just want the game to be fair for everybody, so it's not like I just want to eliminate combo decks from the game. It's just when a combo is too easy to be pulled off, or if a certain card allows for combos that shouldn't exist, I'd like to see it be changed or just removed from the game. So, yeah. So that is all the changes I think I would like to see come to the game in the next few days. We should be seeing, like I said before, we should be seeing some changes being announced very soon, if anything is coming. Please let me know down below in the comments what you think about my changes and what you would do differently. I would love to know. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, or if you haven't liked the video yet, it would really mean a lot to me if you could. I'm trying to get more into YouTube, so your likes and your subscribes and your comments, they really keep me going here, make me want to keep putting out this content here. And even if you just want to comment down below saying if you liked the video or not, or what I could do differently next time, I would love to know. And that's about it. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace out. Thanks for watching so much. Appreciate you. Bye. It's your boy.